if you want to tell me that this particular fighter is on the wrong end of the power equation, I'll give you that. But few guys can match his speed and his footwork. Prevailing wisdom is he'll try to fight on the outside tonight, stick and move a little bit. Exceptionally quick on his feet, sets up angles beautifully, manages distance as good as anybody on the roster, knows how to set up his attacks, knows how to stay at his opponent's range. Figures to be a big part of the strategy tonight, given the power that's coming back. So here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC, and if anyone is well equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Assassin.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. All right, so here we are in Las Vegas, Nevada, inside the T-Mobile Arena. This has really become the UFC's home base here in Vegas since 2016, and you competed on that inaugural night. UFC 200 was a big one.
I got to stand across the octagon from one of the greatest fighters of all time, Anderson Silva. But the roof was blown off at UFC 200. So many stars and legends competed on that night. I'm glad I was able to stand amongst them tonight. You get to make your mark on this great arena.
Push kick there to the body. Lands the low kick. Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively.
Great job landing the strike from his back.
All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter, because they have all of their submissions. They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
In the half guard. Oh, right into mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
Nice transition. Massive shot from the top.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Huge elbow there. Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down. Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. Oh, beautiful job to get the kick home to the body. It's a pretty fast jab. so we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments defensively.
He's taking too many of these shots up top. I mean, he's got to move his head right away. He's waiting. He's being reactive. You got to be active in your motions before your opponent sets up their attacks.
Points out for the end of round one.
Stop!
Go back out there, the same game plan, but now I want you to use more kicks.
While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round, both landed, multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Oh, Superman punch. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy
It's a
tonight.
master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick. He gets to the spot, the tie clinch. Then starts.
What a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot, he's hurt bad.
And the uppercut.
Oh, he's getting it again.
He's got him hurt here.
Oh, nice takedown. Yep.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Now he's going full mount. Oh, he's got to be careful there. Yep.
Nicely done. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done in the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg. Side control. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. There it is, now he's going to mount.
Making all these shots count.
Great job landing from the top position.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise, the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
Nice job out
All right,
there.
there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself, and look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Ready.
Third round underway. Side kick is true. Another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Throwing that jab, no good.
Great timing on that double leg. Trying to recover full guard there. Gotta be careful here.
Might be a submission attempt here, Chance.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. Big ground and pound.
Lands with the ground and pound. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out. Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, that's big.
Under 2 minutes to go in round 3. Straight punch. Useful. What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is so talented, that is so disciplined, that when he can see swelling like that, he's going to continue to attack it.
1 minute now to go in the third.
Beautiful takedown lands there. Right in the side control, yep.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. Knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. If he doesn't move on the bottom, he's gonna get finished.
Looks like the referee could step in here. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Great job mixing up your attacks. You're really keeping him off balance. The key to this victory is going to be those leg kicks. Keep chopping away. I want you to work.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, how technical is that? Nice straight punch. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Ooh, nice straight left hand. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Missed on the right hand. Perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body.
Great job blocking that punch.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Under 3 minutes to go in round 4.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
just out of range with the straight left hand.
Taking a lot of body shots this round. Nice level change. Oh, nice headlock. That guillotine is tight. Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
90 seconds to go in the round.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
Great submission defense.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging. Yeah. You just got to move.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now, it's starting to show.
Wobbly legs now. Oh, he dove with the punch and he went.
Another one.
All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 48 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout assassin.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.